you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome to another video, and as always, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and as well, if you're not a resident of Chi-Town, make sure you subscribe. And thank you as always for sitting at my table. We're going to talk about somebody I'm really tired of talking about. I'm really tired of talking about this individual. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to talk about her because there's something that might go down this year that might impact the WNBA. It might impact the WNBA, and the thing is, it may impact it significantly, because if it does happen, I think they're shooting themselves in the foot. I really think they're shooting themselves in the foot, because walking out after a year you guys had last year, which was the greatest years you guys had, the greatest year you guys had, and despite it being the greatest years you guys had, you still lost a projected amount of $50 million. $50 million you lost. Now is averaging around $40 million you guys lost. But who knows? Could be somewhere in the middle. But the fact that a lot of these players are projecting a possible walkout if the negotiations don't go correct, if the negotiations don't go their way, they are threatening to walk out. The NBA owners are already mad at you guys for the simple fact that despite the gain you had last year, you still lost a projected amount of $60 million. And now you guys are talking about walking out? How asinine is that? How asinine is that? Listen, I'm not trying to take anything away from you guys. You guys had a tremendous year. A tremendous year. But to threaten a walkout, after a year you guys had where you still lost money, is a complete asinine move on your part. And the only reason you guys generated that amount of money is because of one individual. They don't seem to get that. They don't seem to get that. That this one person, was the cause of all that money you guys gained last year. Because Caitlin Clark's games constantly were sold out. The games that she played against rival opponents were sold out. And after she left those rival opponents to face someone else, the games were no longer sold out for that rival opponent. It was all because of Caitlin Clark's appearance. And what we're going to dive in is another star player in the WNBA. Despite the hate, she is the other star player in the WNBA. But to me, she's causing so many stirs with what she's saying off the court that she's becoming a nuisance to a lot of people, even to some of her fans. Because sometimes it's best to keep your mouth closed. It's just best to keep your mouth closed. Reese has a podcast now, and congratulations to her for having a podcast, and it seems to be doing quite well for the simple fact that it does have a decent following for the fact that it just started. But she had the Jenna on it, the Jenna, I don't know how to really say her name, I'm butchering her name, but she had her on it, and they had a conversation about the negotiations that is taking place with the CBA. And they had some choice words to the actions they may take if the CBA and the negotiations don't go their way. Which, unfortunately, I don't know what bargain chips they're going to come with. Because what bargain chips do they have? You guys lost almost a projected amount of $50 million. $50 million. Let's dive into what they say. I believe I'm right at the part because I don't want to hear the other types of, the other minutia they're talking about. It's minutia to me, but some people may enjoy it, but I don't. I'm here for the meat and potatoes, and that's the negotiation talks that they were talking about during this conversation they had on the Unapologetic podcast obviously hosted by Angel Reese. Let's dive in.
We all did it.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more.
Of course,
Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to face the consequences.
What?
Damn, we got to get it up.
Y'all gotta deal with something. Y'all gotta do something.
But the women coming in, not this year, but next year, or because the ones coming in this year will still be on the rookie contract again. The ones that the year after, they gonna get more. They probably gonna be making more than us.
She's talking about the rookies that are coming in this year, you know, Paige Beckers, etc., that they may be getting more. Possibility is they will. Especially Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers is going to be getting a lot more money because Paige Beckers is a absolute prospect and an absolute great player to watch play. And I believe Paige Beckers, obviously she doesn't garner the amount of attention Caitlin Clark has, but Paige Beckers is a fun player to watch, and she may also garnish her own fans as well. And despite the fact that Angel Reese has a lot of hate going on because of the things she says off the court, she does have fans. She does have fans. I'm not gonna say she doesn't have fans because I like Angel Reese, especially with the style of play she has. It's not looking well for her. It's not looking well for her because watching her play is not exciting. It's not exciting whatsoever. It's not exciting. She misses layups constantly. She crashes the boards, absolutely, which is fun to watch, but not as exciting, you know, as someone shooting threes from deep or somebody doing a crossover. So obviously, watching Angel Reese is not exciting. It's not. I mean, I have to admit it. But despite that, the conversation they're having now is going to be watched by millions of people. And it's also going to be witnessed by possibly members of the CBA. And the thing is, you threatening a walkout without any chips on your side. Yes, you guys garnered a large amount of fans. But we also have to look at it logically. You garnered that amount of fans because of Caitlin Clark. Let's continue.
No, they are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the. I need to get in the field.
You need to come to the
I
meeting.
gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility for real.
Yeah.
It was kind of a possibility on the last one, but like now I feel like just with the leverage that you know we have right now, and it's just a time that women's basketball is going crazy. They're really it's gonna be a time next year.
Ooh,
so
I'm excited.
But we deserve it.
I'm excited. How was it to feel like you? Well,
so that was the end of that conversation when it came to their thoughts about the negotiations taking place. And what I find funny is Angel Reese says she needs to be in the meetings. What, you're not going to the meetings then? You're just hearing it from word of mouth? If it's so important to you, why are you not attending the meetings? Why are you not going to the meetings and explaining your part as to why you guys should get more money? Yes, Angel Reese does bring a crowd. She does bring a crowd, but she doesn't impact the game the way Caitlin Clark impacts the game. And to do a walkout, people are just going to get annoyed. If you do a walkout, you will lose fans, and fans will not come back. Fans will not come back. You do a walkout, you're going to hurt yourself even further. You may even lose more money the following year. You may lose even more money the following year. Walk out if you want. Play that game. Roll the dice. Play with the Grim Reaper. But I guarantee you, you walk out, you will never have the amount of fans that you gained in the year of 2023-24. This is Black Shy Guy. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you believe this is a great idea for them to walk out if the negotiations don't go right. Or do you think it's an asinine idea the way I think it is? This is Black Shy Guy. Make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe if you're not a member or resident of Chi-Town. And as always, thank you for sitting on my table. I'm out of here. What are you still doing here? Get out of here. I'm out of here. Peace.
arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of a suicidal maniac.